Oh. Oh. Ooh. Gotta click that thing on again. Hello. Oh, shit. Hello all, and, welcome at the Animal Crossing. And then, 2 days late. There was a thing I had to do. Oh, I had a dip in. Oof, that was a pretty big dip, for, at least comparatively. For a moment there. So. Two days late. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, obviously the day's not right. But right. Kind of thing. Alright, yeah. 2 days late. So that I only to say, yeah. The day before yesterday, there was a thing going on that I had to do that I thought would take up more time. It didn't. But I decided, who cares? I mean, I decided, I already said I wasn't going to stream today, and I don't really feel that much like streaming, so, you know what, I won't. Let's see. Power Rangers are open, still needs purple seats. It's not, obviously, it's Super Sentai, but still. Outfit. It's clearly missing some of the detective's outfit bits. So that's new. But let's see, what do we got? Outfit wise. Right, yeah. But yeah, I didn't feel like that was a mistake, though, because I could have perfectly done it, I just being lazy. Yesterday, that wasn't the case. The thing I had to do that left me, utterly exhausted. No, I didn't have the energy. I do not have the rest of that outfit anyway, so let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't worn this outfit this one in a while. Boom. But right. Right now. Changing something else there. But yeah. I would not have been able to do it. Fully exhausted. Although I had to regret that I forgot to mention I would not, that on my Final Fantasy 10 streams that I would not be streaming Yeah. Good to go at these shoes go better with the classy look. Alright. Yeah. So, today, I did not stream all of it this week, again. Let's see, last time I was on. I think. Oh yeah. I think I believe this happened during stream, but yeah. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely off-stream stuff. And Wisp again, got Red Art Beacon Wall, didn't really want it. Got my first gold roads. I forgot. Probably cap how much I bought her, so I used this instead to do it. Just to show what I did, because I don't remember. I sold them all for a slight profit, though. Like, literally the next day. This is the inside of my second to newest villager's house. Got something from him. Hornsby's gone. Jason promised me to, yeah, maybe go out and explore the world. I said yes. I really liked it. And realized I liked him, got another one of these. Liked him more than, Hit the Iron One from Celeste. Different game. I was originally getting very attached to the character Sprocket, but the fact that he repeated his one line, maybe this was just an accidental press. Probably. Yeah, probably. Yep. Orange, that was the day Hornsby left. I got that from one of the gifts things. Loads of money. Anyway, we are 2 days off, and that as always, I am not bothering to collect anything unless it's very obviously something like a Dorado or a thin something. Time travel day. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I've been wrong. These two just be chilling in the sun. Yeah, I have not played this in like a few days, so we're doing some quick time travel to check some things. Oh yeah, I got the recipe for that. And to do this. Orange tree's bought is empty and might be bought, so I want to check that real quick. Oh yeah. Mostly I just want to check to see if DJ or Flick showed up this week. During, well, the days while I was playing. So the only thing that I really plan on interacting with are A, goodies. Yeah. And planting treasure trees. Ooh, I'm a jump. Another whale shark. Booyah. I believe I've got enough to get. I think I might have enough to give to CJ. But yeah, CJ input. But yeah, I'll bury money if I see a spot for a new money tree. Otherwise, they're. I've done some more development to my island, as you can see on the map, but I'm not focusing in on that just yet. Oh yeah, and I got lucky and got a gold thing from a stone. And pretty good. I'll hook this up on the way to the others. See if they've changed stock or something. But obviously they changed stock, but I want to know if I want to buy the stock. Let's see. New. Let's see. No. Yeah, that covers everything. Covers everything? Nope. But yeah, after that it'll be my in-game birthday. It's real birthday, but, you know. Hey, when the game gives me free shit for the in-game. I'm sorry, is that a massive hat? It's probably gonna cost a lot of money and doesn't really interest me, but it's still a massive hat. I finally learned how to freaking get the sandy beach. And I need to make the, that one recipe. You get it from, 40 villagers. Before I forget. Nope, no one bought it. No CJ, no click. And then I'll, well, any other characters either. I will stop here because, hey, I've got an empty spot on my island, so this character could live here. God. I'm being ready to meet you. I need a little escape down. So here I am again, touch nature and stuff. But I thought, but I'll tell ya. I bet I'm gonna like this place. Chipmunks. And then once out to the new travel ventures whenever you can, chipmunks. So anything to eat your folks. Not to mention find a food shop. So I'm so the traveling and the shopping. Eh. Let's see who game gives me. Oh, hello, camel person. Nah, I'm not interested in buying shit. Me and TJ's probably not here. could have sworn I said restream did. Whoops. Okay, no, never mind. I just noticed my readout was still showing the stuff for Final Fantasy X. Oops. God, it is a blast for that game again, but even if I did have the derail. The thing is, I didn't need to do that, but since I know about it, I have a convenient way of grinding. I was gonna do it. Really, it wouldn't have been such annoyance, but also I had to have my chat go out. I was right. All I had to turn the streaming off to fix it. It was just a graphical glitch that made it all white, unless, at least for a while there, if I stretched out a lot, so, like this. That's because I accidentally ended up setting it into the top slot of OBS, which looks horrendous. I haven't changed the date. Yeah, that was very annoying and actually slowed things down a bit. But I did it. Well, I haven't, played it much since then because, like, I said I would do some grinding offline, and I do plan on it. Like, I'm streaming my playthrough of the game, the grinding at super speed. So that I'll do offline at good spots if I'm near them. But yeah, that's just kind of how the game goes, yeah? Hello, lawyers, Faranda. Got me in the middle of talking about, I'm doing a minor bit of, well, I say time travel, but as far as the game knows, I haven't even done that much. I just didn't play it for the last 2 days, and now I'm going through these last 2 days really quick. To see if Flick or CJ have shown up. Or, Gulliver or similar characters. Come here. Whiny dog. And I was in the middle of talking about my Final Fantasy X streams, which for reference happen 3 weeks out of the month on Tuesday and Wednesday, around this time, for 5 hours. Yeah. Say 3 weeks out of the month because I stream 3 weeks out of the month and then I record reactions on the 4th. Currently, I'm going to be recording a bunch of episodes from Season 9 of LP. At Tropical Island, but again, I'm just trying to do a quick flip to see if anything's washed up or anybody's wandering around somewhere, or if I see a big shot that might be a Dorado, or if I need to catch, I think, one more to get a Dorado statue made. Maybe two. It's been a bit since I actually looked. A banded dragonfly? Yeah, but I won't catch it. Oh, and I'll find any money trees if I spot their glowing spot. Oh. Oh, alright, new reaction. Wait, are you warming up for you? But yeah. I've only just started last week, but I was on a bit of a break from moving and didn't have time for reacting or streaming. Come here, you. Ah, there it is. Boom. Give me lots of money. Loads of money. Man. Got this just like earlier. Maybe that puts me in enough to get a well shark model. Ooh, don't want to break. Maximal use. Anyways, but yeah. Whole bunch of episodes for season 8. But yeah. So far with this and I've only gotten like 2 streams done. Because I feel like right, that's here straight away. Yeah. And I didn't get very far. The big bang on the story, if you don't know, I'm on the earlier. I haven't let the area know it said island yet. Since I ended up doing a spot of grinding with the handy dandy features that Final Fantasy X HD has. To get money for a thing that you don't have to get all the money at once, but it's very helpful to get it all at once, and I can run around at 4x speed with massively more battle frequency. Auto battles if I want. It's not a good idea. And even having my characters have infinite health and such just for driving. But yeah. That's probably it. That's super early in the game. I'd probably be a little bit further along, honestly, but both yesterday and got it. Yeah, Animal Crossing, fun to play. It's always super chill to play though. I'm playing at a bit of a higher speed right now, but that's only because I want to get this stuff done for the days I missed. Now, like that Gullivar must be confused with a very similar character who ends up in a very similar situation requiring you to do very similar things, Gulliver. Well, somebody thanks for helping him. Yay. One gives me flying well travel themed, this one gives me pirate themed stuff. Nah. Ah. Well, at least I got another black rose to try to grow some gold roses with. Yeah, you want that. Gold roses are will spawn real easy from black roses. When made directly from red roses. That being said, you need a golden watering can to do it. Which means either A, you need a friend to give you one, or B, you need to go to find some way of getting across the recipe early. Or just do all the hard work of raising your island to a high enough level. I didn't do that. I got invited to a treasure island and picked up free recipes for golden tools and a couple other things. Oh! Who bought my Zucker? See, my brain halfway went to make a joke in reference to another character named Zucker, but then I failed to remember actually who that character named Zucker is. So, basically I just had the eventual equivalent of a 404 file not found. Webpage not found. Whoops. Oh well. But yeah. But I'm dead. Yeah, it's my favorite game, so I'm really relishing the opportunity to play through that game when I haven't played through it again in years. Probably nearing a decade at this point. Oh, right, yes, I can't go there with my wetsuit. Check these because, hey, new outfit items. Nah. That's a double nah. Ugh. That color combo doesn't work well. This one's alright. Ooh, more 20. Probably my... Sorry about that. Right. But yeah, favorite game. And I'm really enjoying it, especially with the enhancement made by HD, which, like, fun fact, I bought like nearly a year at this point, really, before I started streaming, before this week, because I knew I was going to stream it, and it was a really, really freaking good deal, and I've been waiting since then, because yeah, there was another game I already had for a while that I was waiting to stream, but couldn't because my old computer I had before I got this one was crap. How crap? Well, outside the fact that it started serving problems that massively affected streaming, it literally crapped out on me right before I finished getting. And, you know, actually, right after I got finished getting everything I need off it onto this one. Yeah, I got lucky. I don't know what the problem with that was, but I knew there was a long-running problem with the heat sink. Where the first time that problem came to my awareness, it literally died midstream multiple times. I was able to get it to a functional state, but it required a replacement. Instead, I managed to get hooking up into a good enough financial situation for a bit there, at least, to get just a straight up better computer. Boom, boom, bum, bum. Fine, do, boo, boo, do, do. Come on, give me some. Ooh. I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna bother checking. Give me CJ or Nick. No? Alright. Let's try up here. Or at least find a spot for me to plant another money tree. There's quite a few of those to harvest anyways. Must have missed it somewhere. Oh well, I covered it up my island. But yeah. As for our actions, don't take the whole I'm on season 8 thing, but MLB, Magic to imply that I've watched, done reactions to everything up to season 8. I've done season 6, season 7, a whole slew of side content for that. And the Pressure Girl subsetting. I did the movie. I reviewed the movie. I reviewed one of the Equestrian Girl movies. Don't mind me, I'm in the middle of changing time. But nothing before season 6, because that's the season I stopped watching. For the exact reason of, I'm going to start reacting soon. I should save those for when I can actually have time to react to them aside from the main show I do. And it took forever. I started before the show was over. It took me this long to get big. Even worse was I was supposed to have started season 8 a few months ago, but several things meant I just couldn't hold up. Bit of cash for Netflix for a while there. Yeah. I still haven't managed to get Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which I had promised a long while ago, back when I thought money was going to be even more plentiful to stream, like to buy and stream soon after it came out. Now the current promise is, if I can, I will stream it after Final Fantasy X. And then Mass Effect 2 after Final Fantasy X-2. And give me a moment. Oh. But no. It's no, I didn't want to. Yeah. There we go. Spambot gone. ABC. How many elephants? They're on our island. Ah, Zucker. Well, now that's happened. No. Oh, yeah, we were waiting for you. Don't ask questions. You go ahead and follow me. Oh man, it's Sprocket's house. Whatever the Zucker character is going to be here. He only just arrived, but oh, I guess Apple is one of the closest characters to my character. I mean, you get Cherry and Sprocket, they were the first two villagers, but it's probably because I let letting shit, I'm forgetting his name now. Hold on. Hornsby. Leave. That was an H, but... Right idea, it's great. We all want to celebrate your birthday together. Karen Seeger. Now it's time to we're standing on the cake and rolling on top of the egg. There we go. A little, late with taking a picture of that. Would have been better. Then, it's time for the run. Always up here. We gotta realize. Now, for a good order, and constant use of muscle madness. Oh, really, man. You have to wait right there. Oh my god, time now. But that cover left me out of it. After saying things like that's fire hazard. Please, not like last time. Okay, I like that. That's a fire hazard, and please, not like last time. Which is fire that last time. And there, so pick this stick up and bash it open. Hey, everybody, that's a nice addition. No, I just want to use. No, I want to use it. To the side of that switched out and so forth. Hey, this guy just still on a bam. Alright. That brother is at the end, just like we talked about. So yeah. Just because I want to get done with the series sooner. Hey, it's a durable frickin' thing. Alright, let's leave the idea to my player. Ah, birthday cupcakes. Which means you take these birthday cupcakes. Yeah, gotta pump them at the old sort of running around things to make cupcakes. We're more for the game, so I stay sharp, goes around with taste of victory. Hey, can you like our brothers? We're gonna work too hard putting it together. Go on, little one, show off some free time. Oh, it sounds like it's having the town theme. Which is the Kakariko Village theme, by the way. And it makes me so excited. Yeah, I'm having fun, but what? Oh, I'm definitely having fun. God, don't run away, you're my rival. Say, rivalry day. What do you say, you dork? Hey, consider what I've been coming out. Once I know the first check page and report for its door. I did the idea of the past of the Rio Chicos. I did with the motor. You know the more thing that the later sounds, but what? Yeah, alright? I'll see you again next year. So. Yep. And there's the game, the birthday. Thing done. Birthday table. Nowhere near as good as, say, getting a, one of those NES console things. that lets you play emulated games on the GameCube version, but still. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Classic picture. None. Oh, I already noticed something. Blah, 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 blah. Wish you luck, Humphrey. Oh, I already know this one too. I recognize that one. Storage it goes though. Let's see. Creatures. Spiders. Am I on spiders? I guess I don't have 3 of these in here. Huh. Well, there's a revelation. Collected so many of those, I forgot to actually... Oops. But these in the proper room, so... Walker cicada. Don't need that many walker cicadas. Banded dragonfly. Only got one of those. Pond skater. Diving beetle. Giant water bug. I need to catch another diving beetle then. Oh, and another man-faced stink bug. Let's go to the bug storage room first. Oh yeah. I'm working off a list of what are the most necessary episodes, and those will be what I react to. Now, if an episode looks like it's, you know, going to make a good reaction, I'll watch it. Regardless of what the guide says. Otherwise... Okay, yeah, we're gonna do it this way. Now I've already got one of these models, so I don't need another one. Using them as an decoration. Okay, blue evil beaten. Blah blah. Bag, blah blah blah. Walking stick, bagworm. Oh. Don't need more of those. More approach. Ants. 2 fleas, 2 mosquitoes, 2 flies. Guess I'm gonna need another one of those. Oh, yep, only 1 spider. I managed to catch, I've caught 2 overall, but I only have 1 in storage of, scorpions. If an episode turns out to, oops, have been something I really should have reacted to, I'll just make a review of it and upload it. But that's how I'm planning on handling things generally. Let's move things around somewhat. Alright, that's all insects taken care of. But yeah. hoping I'll be able to at least get half of what I think I'll end up reacting to, because the list I got is 12 episodes long. I figure there'll probably be at least 4 others. So I'm hoping to get half that done in that next week. The other half of that, they can be done with season 8. Which, among many things, will come with a handy-dandy bonus of meaning I can now go read the season 7 threads and such, where people talk about it as it comes out without worrying about spoilers. If I'm lucky, someone will post the Bronies React where I don't have to worry about via that, so I don't have to worry about spoilers for future episodes. Oh wait, oops. I feel like I'm forgetting something in game. Oh, right, mail. I haven't checked my in-game mail yet. Also, while I'm at it, let's see. Ooh. Next step in the reaction thing. Let's see. Mantis Orchid. So I checked. Admittedly, I forgot to check this like last time I was on. Last week when I played it, so did it when I played this for back when I was doing this for a solid week at a time. Well, 3 days at a time. I used to do 4, but moved. Go Gullivar. Let's if you like and run away how we know you about. Hey, red thing. Hey, you lose a life on it, that's been blah blah blah. Daisy May, what do I get for buying your oh yeah, bamboo shoes. Actually leave that there for a bit. I don't exactly need those. Oh, maybe it's the gold thing. I need a new gold thing. The last gift from one of the 3 before I left. Alright, let's see. We're Camo Chanta. Man. Silver one. I don't need a silver one, so I'll go ahead and fill that. I need a gold one because I accidentally sold the gold one they originally gave me. Eggplant, cow, right. I lost out from the one. Gotta get that floating gift. Yeah, I also plan on breeding Iconus to try to get that special, the purple and blue ones. Plates. Get my shit, miss a line trying to catch. Get that shit. Alright. What we get? Sit player. We set out like that, huh? Diner neon clock. Oops, wrong thing we clicked. Pirate rig. Green painting. had to dump some of that stuff in the storage. So it will instead be taken to dime. Might as well wear this at, whatever it is. Ah, town Mocenta. That's what that kind of hat's called, huh? That's what Glum Gold Whalers. I used to do, ducktail reactions. But I felt like they're changing it in game for a bit, because styles and shit. Well, I should get around to changing that back, actually, now that you bring it up. Like the game lets you change the styles, and a lot of different styles weird. Now, let's see. Get right there. Let's see. Oop. Pickles. My that's completely unchanged. And boom. And there we go. Not much to change, but different hair. We kind of like that last week too, Leo, by the way. Did you not catch it? Ben? Also, hello, Leo. Actually, got you mixed up with someone else who was here a bit ago. Their name started with an L. My mind just kind of... Actually, no, it didn't start with an L. No, I'm just me being a moron and not paying attention to who it's supposed to be. Sorry. But, I forgot why I was in there. Wrong click there. Nope, don't need to keep that. Let's see. Had to go to the storage. I go to the storage until I figure out a good use for it. That sounds like it looks neat. Sounds like Queen's bye-bye and eat. Alrighty. Oops. Oh well. It doesn't really matter that much. I probably just put it in here to keep it from taking space in storage. Which reminds me. Let's drop down. Wait, did my whale shark buddy only... Oh, I guess they only have 2 whale sharks in storage, not 3. I'll need 1 more to get a whale shark figure to go with Jim Bay. But yeah. It definitely reminds me of the hats Glum Gold wears in, well, both the original DuckTales cartoon and 2017 one reboot. That was a good one. What in the bloody hell is that? Ah, Ooh, slang for the Imperial room. Oh, I do not have the money. Well, I don't have the money yet. There are at least a few treasure trees I need to shake down and dig up. Boop, boop. Oh, I didn't even see what the pirate rug looked like. Oh well. Oh, got enough to buy it, but I'll keep it, not get it until later. Well, time for me to do the, once again, basic work of smacking rocks and looking for, fossils. But that was a really good show. Really funny. And the fact I think that should be obvious given my reaction to it. Which consists of a lot of laughter. They were a lot of solid jokes. But oh boy, that finale. They really got me several times with that one. Multiple times, jaw-dropping shock, over shock. As well as lots of laughter. Because they were good at writing jokes. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's a show I reacted to the entirety of. I think I've told this story multiple times, but over the course of my film, possibly even on air. So, but again, I started reacting to that as I've heard good things about this. It's on YouTube, and it's that first episode up free on YouTube. I'll do I'll do a reaction of it, and if it seems popular, I'll do more. And good, I'll do more. Because I don't really want to follow those people who will react to things that make me miserable. It can be funny when other people do it, but, like, not really something I enjoy. Bam, 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 bam. Rose. Purple roses. 5 purple roses. And grab 2 of these because I apparently didn't have a paper kite. No, no, talk to you. Sorry, I was just getting some power meditation. I'm expecting that from Marshall's character of all people. Actually, wait, what the fuck is power meditation supposed to be? What makes it different from regular meditation? Oh boy. Those additional, black gold roses, it's sure taking their time to spawn. Yeah, at least I'm getting. It is a relatively low chance when it's just like one of them sitting there. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There, there. yeah, I had a blast watching it, and then I got probably some of the highest ratings that I really ever will get on my reaction channel from the DuckTales content. So of course I did more. I liked it. Everybody else liked it. Yeah, made sense. Just keep doing it. Something I need multiple more tiger beetles, but booyah! Yo, Buzz. Yeah, this is why my in-game birthday, not real life birthday, but in-game. Sounds for ya. So I do get individual gifts from everybody. Lots of birthday themed stuff. Again, I repeat, kind of refer the birthday stuff you get on the GameCube version. On that one, you get old NES games. Alright, sure, it's a little redundant since, you know, anyone with the paid internet thing gets a fair chunk of those games for free. Yeah. So really, they were direct fed to people. They did really took their time doing that. Oh, and for loading up, please do not mention anything from the newest Pokemon Direct. I have not seen it yet. I'm saving it for a reaction. Didn't really have time to do them. Weird, it's an in-game Friday. Oh, okay. That's never, since it's the first birthday in-game, okay, I guess. You get a extra visit by good old slider. But yeah. It really was a really funny series. I'll also say that the version of Webby they used that series favorite. Definitely a favorite. And a vast improvement over what the character was like in the original. Trying to think of what my favorite episode from that season would have been. There we go. Oh, hey. Like I need to go back to that shop anyways. I need a new iron axe. Favorite season. No, I planted it. Just had to, I was like, wait, hold on. Did I? No, wait, yeah, I definitely did. Honestly, it's a hard one, because there were just so many good episodes that stick out in my mind. I could cheat and say the Darkwing Duck episode, but I feel like that cheats because that was like a... Correction, the second Darkwing Duck episode. Would it be the first? Yeah, the first proper Darkwing Duck episode. I wasn't really a fan of it going in, but I really liked it. It's hard for me to really decide which one of them would have been one of my favorite. Honestly. There were a lot of good episodes, but it's been a bit since I really watched the show, so I can remember a lot of really great moments. Like, there was the, some of the Alina episodes could be definitely high on the list. Darkwing episodes. I was a big fan of how it was handled. Even if, yes, it's long it's been set. Okay, seriously. Actually, I'll pass. I don't want a surfboard. We're just wondering why the frick that thing's been sitting. Is that some sort of new tool the game's trying to sell me? Let's see. Mentioned the Darkwing episode. The Lena episodes were always top tier. The finale to season 1 with the moon episode. The first moon episode. Or that's it. Whatever happened to Della Doc? If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to go into further detail because I already feel like I'm skirting the line there. Oh, looks like you're there. You ready for a song? Let's hear it. Groovy. Now you got to see if I get started. That goes to the movie it's okay, but they Great.
Me, now, oh, me,
Oh, messages from the in-game characters. Can't wait to read new science special day. Fish shit, commercial. Oh, that's neat. That's a really nice touch to the thing. Wonderful fade to a different message. Yep. Get pumped out. Whenever you see your dance and megabytes of the super from flying out. My dad must be there with what they are that you can spare them. Thanks. This muscle's sprocket. The muscle, the exercise obsessed robot. Hey, all that. Every day it's super fun, blah, blah, Mabel. Oh man, even the Abels. Yeah, this is actually really well done. I like this. I was expecting a normal performance. You're such an important simple, yes. You. Making sure this coming in is a really great one. Anyways, yeah, whatever happened to Della Doc? I really don't want to go into more. I feel like even staying as much as I have is swirling. But that, if it wasn't for a really poorly placed commercial break, that episode would have had me falling. And it was. I still got emotional. Give me a moment. There we go. But yeah. And it is alright. Let me in. I need to deposit more things in my house. Phone storage. Feel I can hang it up in there. Yeah, more birthday stuff. Alright, fine. Oh, it's a rug, not a flooring. Alright. That's good, I can use that in here. Oh, that's really nice. It's a map. Boom. Nice little slightly right there. Actually. Let's get that just underneath it. There, with partially getting underneath the table. Boom. Looks like whoever is playing is mecha anime based. Alright, back in. But yeah, I do recommend watching that show. It was really good, and that one, yeah. So it's definitely got some ones that were really funny and ones that really hit emotionally elsewhere. Not as hard, still. Let's do some preliminary donations before I get my fossils assessed. I got three things to donate: a serene painting and 2 fossils. Boop. Moving my fan around. It's a better spot for a dog than to accidentally slip their ear in and get a cut. And then they got the cool sad thing from even the wrong end. Burp, burp. There we go. Bit more dinosaurs. And I want to find out about the Dunkleosaurus. Oh, gonna be is a Dunkleosaurus. Okay, not a Saurus. Jimmy, am I giving you a short? Yep, that's why I gave it to you separately. Now we're the Dunkleosaurus from Lockmore sort of armored fish. So the elephant's head shows in town. We would simply imagine the rest. It's rather frightening. I like the idea people say I've had some something paws on its fin. It is not that, of course, and it typically amounts to paleontological fanfiction. I own that. There you have it. God, they've acknowledged fan fiction. They're making shit posts online. What has Nintendo become? Oh, I mean, outside from making a shitty game, a not very fun game like Pokemon Unite, and making it designed to prey on, well, pretty much anyone vulnerable to microtransaction, loot box-based bullshitium. Like, I like Kirby Clash. That's microtransaction, absolutely. But it's gotta be the lightest shit. And even if you're susceptible to it, I think if you ended up dumping $60, you know, the money for a full game, you would literally reach the point where even you wouldn't want to spend more. Those other ones just want to drain an infinite amount of funds from you. But $60, from that point, the game would give you enough free shit on a regular basis. I don't know how much it is I was given last time. How much I did spend last time. I think it might have been like $3 or something, or $2. But it was still enough to give me a lot of enough shit to make it for the game. But not Pokemon Unite. It's not like the other time they've done that. It's the first time they put one of the things that prey so heavily on a console. Before it was exclusively phone stuff, like what they did with Super Mario Kart and Fire Emblem Heroes. Especially Fire Emblem Heroes, which delved deep into the obsession with waifus that so much of the internet unfortunately has. Given that such an obsession are literally the only reason that the Fate Stay Night franchise, a franchise I'm not very fond of, but exists to the degree it does, let alone has a highly successful gambling app, I mean, gotcha game. Fans will tell you it's not gambling. What are you making? You're cutting a log bench. But it's right, but I'm pretty sure I already know. Alright. Oh, that already is right here. Oh, I guess they don't know. Sweet. Ah. What if I had that? Alright. And I clearly already have a good use for that. That one table I got a seat that would probably work. A log bench would work much better. Boom. Yeah, that show did a really good job. Reworking the long-standing stuff, both based in the DuckTales cartoon and the wider Disney Ducks comics canon. Which, if you don't know, there are decades upon decades of comic books featuring the Disney Ducks. Really, many of the Disney characters, but Disney Ducks were the ones that got the most work, and a lot of it was ended up being overseas. And non-English languages even. But it's a massive, massive war and canon rivalry. Not completely, but at least getting close. The likes of the big comic companies. Without nearly the slapdash work from admittedly, partially that's because of a lot of the things that started with the stupid-ass comics code that Disney took way too far. For instance, the reason why Donald Duck has nephews instead of sons, even though their actual parents are seriously nowhere to ever be found. Weird. Come through the last, oh well, I'll go get these three fossils assessed then. Especially with a few days of not collecting them. They usually release 5 of them, not 3. But yeah. Yeah, was because you couldn't even imply that the Hanky Panky got done with Disney characters in comic books. I think to a heavy degree outside of it too. Because of the whole comics code thing. Why Donald's girlfriend had nieces, why Mickey had a nephew, why Goofy had a nephew and not a son until Max was added in the Goof Troop, which is another great show. With 2 excellent follow-up movies. Conveniently, their parents might as well have not, their actual parents might not have exist, because the uncles were basically their dads. Good, I can sell all of them. I must have had too many treasure trees too that spawn any more treasure trees. Spots. Money trees, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, there were various other things going on with the Disney Duck canons that just made things weird and kind of dumb. Alright, let's see. Do we got a better hat? New. Ah. Minimum of through address. Oh, here's a fleet cap. Okay, a detective's cap. I'm sorry, is this a thing I can buy? That's a little weird. Ah. Yeah, I love that one. Alright. But yeah, decades and decades, the vast network that manages to stay mostly in continuity with itself without any big hiccups. Yeah, an accident during the time travel, so no shopping. Oh, guess the holiday stuff is over and as far as the game's been done for a while? No, I already got that one. With my last big construction done, I dropped 5,000 per thing. That's another 5,000 plus 15,000 a day, and for 3 days, boom. Plus, let's stop it there. We get it below that point. Boom. As I did well at money wise again. Actually. Right, I got some things with that. Rust bar is kept because I'm pretty sure that's useful for building something eventually, and once I get a recipe for it. Boom, I knew. Yo, buy my shit. I get more points for it. The 5X one, I believe. But yeah. Honestly, the DuckTales cartoon, the original one, had very little to do with what was happening with the stuff in comics. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in comics, honestly, just didn't get referenced in video media. Not by the comics themselves. You got some stuff that didn't always translate very well, like a video game where you play as Donald Duck's superhero alter ego, Peppermint, the Duck Avenger, and Batman as super alter ego. I think there, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a grand total of one game. Where you play as him, I think there's a couple more that make references here and there. And that one doesn't get fully explained because, you know, but, and translation errors. But, alright. We gotta take care of all the pressing shit. Now to go around finding all the villagers. But I can give stuff to. Give stuff. Oh, and of course, with it, Zucker. Alright, who is, and what is Zucker? What kind of villager is he? Oh my god, that's Zucker! I actually talked to this dude. He's, like how one's a duck robot, he's a octopus who is simultaneously a living octopus food-based food. I went to an island with him on like first day or second day. I forget what it was. No, man, we gotta have something next to it. What's that there? Ooh, I'm keeping him. Takoyaki, that's it. He's a living bit of octopus takoyaki. Would have thought a pun based on what we put kind of food he was would have made more sense than Zucker. But okay, yeah. Oh, this is right. All I needed to give me either a white flower so I can expand the size of it to grow more, or give me some blues. So that's why I want the white pack. Hibiscus or whatever they're called. Right, so literally at the side, I'm just gonna move this down there. Not yet. At the moment. Oh yeah, I haven't got the show, but yeah, I've fully passed out this area. I'll probably do a path up there just to get that out, and that'll be it. I do not have it fully fenced up because, one, I'm waiting until I get enough stone to make a couple more stone arches. So I don't have what. So I can repurchase some of the stone fencing just from, you know, being around. Go. Ding. Alright. Yep. Time to do this over and start harvesting shit. But more money. More sales, more money. And then I get the, what I believe will be the final upgrade of the house. There might be others you do, but This is definitely gonna be the fastest I've done it, but it's also the first playthrough of anything Animal Crossing related where I was doing with other people. Even the one time I went to another island on the GameCube version, it was just an old save. And that certainly helped, basically filtering everything I owned and possessed on the old island I hadn't touched in years for the new island. Help speed things along. Great. But yeah, the new DuckTales cartoon fixed a lot of that. It took a lot of the neat things that they did in the DuckTales cartoon and, you know, combined it with both the wider Duck Comics canon and the Disney Attribution stuff and expand it further. Because, like, they did eventually show, the triplets mom on screen once. A single comic. Character never heard from again. Then, boom. Massive arc about it. Excellent. Well done. That being said, if I had to rank my favorite character, so it'd have to be first. Hold on. I literally said the character was my favorite on the show earlier, but my brain is blanking on me. That just happens sometimes. Webby. That's it, Webby. Who is massively better done than her token girl character version from the original show. Didn't say about doing it too many times. You. Oh, that's religious. But yeah. Oh, I don't know that much. I played this. They like, why is it elder? But yeah. Alright, time to pop in and sell. Then do some more harvesting. Already more. I'll do some cash into the bank account to free up the space in my inventory. Got it. Bounce up. Take a lot to fill that back up. We're good. The second is Lena, who his own character, well, satisfies me in regard to how a character arc I wish they had gone with in the old Ben 10 stuff before the reboot. I mean, they danced around it a bit, played with it, didn't do much. They danced with it even in the original cartoon. With the character of Charmcaster, I'd say Lena is superficially similar to that. And while I'm not like to say some of the people who bitch about the show Ruby, who lambast the show for not sticking with my idea and how things should have gone, that didn't mean that's not how I want things to go on. And I'm happy to see that find similar to how I wanted things to go in this show. And 3 breakout character 1. For the secondary breakout character, or even tertiary really, Webby is basically a whole new character herself. Manny, the headless man horse. Not only is Manny generally just a funny character and a hilarious representation of just how normalized the wacky shit in this setting is. Once again, the name is not wrong. He is Manny, the headless man horse. As in a bipedal horse, not a head. No, he has a head. He even exclaims how much happy he is to no longer be a headless freak. The horse flopping. That's how he communicates. But also because of the fact that even there were several scripts that wouldn't have gone approved if Manny wasn't in them, because if Manny wasn't in them, because the people making the approved script were a big fan of the character and loved just how they kept bringing back what was meant to be a one-shot, one-note character. He was literally there in the opening episode. Meant to be a gag thing. And yet, boom. There he was. Speaking of bugs, giant freaking moth just attacked my tree. It's gone now. No, it's back. Yo, come down a little so people can see you. Just like we saw you fly up before. And now it's landed on my keyboard. Give me a moment to try that. Get this big and out of here. on. Oh, I got it. That need to be late. Let's see. If one wasn't sure. The cake's number out. One of them is meant for me to eat. Two of them is meant to go to the last remaining villagers to get stuff. It's a little bit wrong about an extra present remaining aside. Prefers me to go find them and give them shit. Oh, but thought I missed it. Speaking of Disney, I've talked before about a thing called Duke's Quest and its relation to Disney Villains Victorious Group Law. Brief summary. Disney Villains Victorious is a set of 2 tabletop campaign settings as well as various expansions, some of which can be played on their own, but others definitely are meant to, well, expand primarily one or the other settings, but I think you could probably wedge them together if you really wanted to. Why would you want to? But yeah, you might. Gridlock and Classic are the primary two settings. Gridlock being everything that's that starts off modern, aka World War II and up. And I do mean up, because it'll go from stuff like Who Framed Roger Rabbit all the way to the most distantly in the future, the Japanese only shorts, CGI shorts, Fireball. Set in the distant future, 9999999, something like that. Following the robot princess, I don't know, bit of it. It's got a really long name, and it's a running gag of fans of the show to say the entire name out. So I don't know. Bit of it. It is fun. But yeah. Long ass. Lots of this long ass thing. And that's DVV Gridlock. The DVV project being World War I and after to everything before. Now, I say it's everything, but there are some general rules, mostly known from Marvel. I mean, if you want to iterate that mess, that you can figure out how to do it. But the people who make the campaign setting don't. Here, let me give you one, dude. One. I'm going to give the other one away. But yeah, and obviously there's side stuff. Anything that mostly anything that takes place in space goes in the space expansion. There's an expansion for the multiverse because there's a lot of multiversal stuff going around. More modern Disney. And so on and so forth. But the basic core premise of the name suggests is, what if the Disney villains were victorious? All of them. The answer is space-time goes, in various, very much conflicting time periods get matched together. So you get that one setting that's distantly in the future, and also the setting of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. All existing simultaneously. Like, time zones gain a new meaning when you can drive from one faction's control state and go from 2010 to the 1950s. Of course, while I say villains victorious, there are exceptions. Sort of. First, any villain whose stick would be rule threading. Or rule ending. That's generally considered a new due to the whole fact that if they win the world, then nothing's going on. So they're usually constrained in some way. Close being able to do everything, but not there. The world is often divided up into various kings. Oh yeah. 2 victories that don't leave the villains happy. There's victories where that are short-lived because while they won, they're kind of small beans compared to some of the other villains, and so get marched over by others. And the last one is not actually a villain, but they're given exceptions because, yeah, sneak. Use the various ones. The last one is villains who aren't actually villains in any way. Can include I mentioned the main character of Fireball. That's not a villain. I mean, you might be able to loosely define it because she's at war with humanity, but like, for context, she's a robot, and she's a robot who evolved from robots that were left behind on Earth countless eons ago, and humanity has only just arrived back a while ago to try to reclaim the Earth from the robots, and like, the robots don't even know what they are, who they are, and half the time can't even remember that they're actually at war with humanity, so they are pretty much entirely benign. Benign goofballs. But benign. Alright. Now, time to look up how much would I need to make that, log bench? Alright. 5 hardwood. Alright. In DBD Classic, this includes Elsa. Who is, again, not really to go in the movie. But fun. And Arendelle, the desolate frozen wasteland. She's not doing it so right in the head because of it. Going to, oh, there it is. Oh, that is luck. That is pure luck. Luck. Regretted it. Well, those can vary. These are various examples. There is Doofenshmirtz, and there's a very good reason why he's the main character of the Doofquest game that's set within a variant of the setting, and run with help by people who developed said setting. Not the only people, but some of them. Fair. All the way over there, eh? But yeah. It's all due to the fact that, yeah. Yay! He took Perry the Platypus. But, like, even in setting, even the source of terror, you know, the dude eventually stopped being a villain all on his own. So, yeah, no, this does not exactly leave him a happy place. He's not jumping for joy at not having been Harry the Platypus. But there's the officer, he has as simple as say, Yasan won! He killed the beast! Not exactly finding some great achievement in that, in hindsight. He didn't think he did anything wrong. But he's dead, Belle's probably dead, and he's not happy, so. Not exactly super duper happy. 3. Small Beans villains running up against Big Bean villains. Like, it's hard for me to say right now. I'll put my head for a lot, but to go back to, again, Gaston. Gaston, beat the beast, yay. Then another bad guy rolled up and said, and roasted his town for being heretics because magic was nearby. And he really escaped. for him. Whoa, what a great victory. In Gridlock, this can be characters like the villain from Halloween Town winning, only to morph into another faction. This one's more pleasant because this faction actually has some agreeable points for him, even if he doesn't quite so realize he'd end up on the target list. I should find it first, then, yeah, because I might be on what it takes to make it. I'm looking for the beehive. I want to make a beehive. There we go. Beekeeper's Island. The fact I'm making this out of lost messages to remind you that this ship is these were originally the bees in the older games. Ah. Guess I don't have enough to make one. Yeah, I'll find one. I'll be able to find one. And so on and so forth. I have to forget what my first section was at this point. Yeah. Busy playing the game, and I'm just filling time with chatter. Oh no, wait, now, hold on. You know, but like, another one is the villain from the show 5Ds. Again, or 7D. Very not like show, very bad, very dumb. They won, and immediately got conquered and kicked out because the losers were already useful as part of that guy's faction. Yeah. Oh, yeah, world enders, that's right. Yeah, world enders. They are a thing. To use an example, it includes stuff like, say, your good old friend, the Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls. That's the villain who stole in the world shit, but damn it. Yeah. So whose stick is in the room. He's contained. He's not out, but he's completely dominating the place he's contained in. And if he gets out, everything's screwed without an all hands on deck scenario. The one I was mostly familiar with for a while there was Gridlock, where the variant of the setting is, again, the highest and big name villains were the king, and both are called kings. In Gridlock, because of its own later, the kings is mostly a leftover term. Oh. I actually would have if I can donate. Nope. Let's make more money. Oh no. We're the king. where it was where the kings are the leaders of corporations and such. For the most part, and the more Shadowrunning set. Not 100%. Oh, hold on. That's gotta be a Dorado side, but at least another really big, rare fish. Big rare fish. But yeah, mostly there are of course exceptions. The one princess, Otto from Wally, and so on and so forth. But generally, it's, you know, a corporation runs that area. In that case, the lesser villains winning just usually end up working for the bigger villains, or taken care of. If they're, yeah, nuisances. And again, there are varying types. You know, you go from Doofenshmirtz, who's, again, the guy who eventually turned hero in his own, the Can't Con, is really only sticking with the whole rule the tri-state area thing because, well, it kind of killed his nemesis. He can't even see people he liked. He can't exactly go back now. But he's like, mostly a nice guy by all standards. You got Thanatos, who king of manipulators and all. But like, if you're not like a problem and such, he's usually not that bad. And it straight up, if he liked you, you might end up as part of his scheme, but he'll also not be really trying to actually fuck you over. Even if, again, this is him without a lot of his character element, a lot of different character elements. And so on and so forth. But then you got people like Attribution, Judge Doom from friend Roger Rabbit, who is kind of a genocide on that case. Or Syndrome, who is a mass murdering nutcase. Or and so on and so forth. But yeah, recently I've gotten more familiar with the other variants of the set. DVD, not classic, but yeah, classic actually. Anything else I need to cover? Yeah, but yeah, it's generally, the territories are less hard lines, again, except for particularly weird bits of, temporarily displaced shit. Like the by and large wasteland. And so on. And it's just a massive mixed match of Disney. sometimes a deep dive. And of course, that doesn't even go into the stuff that's peripherally connected. Like, Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of comes up with an explicit connection to the Looney Tunes. But only in the way that they were handled in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Disney's various buyouts have brought various things into the set over the years. As well. And occasionally you'll get shit that doesn't have a lot of justification, but people just like it, so it gets in. Those are usually kept to a per GM basis thing, but yeah. Like the Talismans from Jackie Chan make it in, even though Jackie Chan's not really a, product of Disney production. So yeah. And this shit can get real deep dive. Like bringing characters who existed for all of one short into the set mixed setting. Let's get Blood storage. But TV Classic is the more sword and sorcery one. And contains everything from, like I said, Aladdin to Gridlock also contains things like Tron and even Wreck-It Ralph, which makes for odd combinations. But yeah, classic. You know, everything from Aladdin to Young Indiana Jones to even things like Anastasia being very, very loosely brought in. That one's probably got the weirdest stuff because, like, some of these factions very much were, we think this character deserves to be a big name, so we're gonna bullshit a reason why they're not been rolled over for being small means like they should have. And then that just kind of sticking around in later revisions of the Legacy thing. The biggest example was Judge Frollo, who for some reason declared himself Pope and is now Lich. With anti-magic powers for some reason. Well, I'm taking one more now near my farm, and that was perfectly set. Actually. But yeah. But yeah, like, there's no real reason. It doesn't really fit his character. It doesn't make sense. But they wanted justification for why Judge Frollo, a major movie character, wasn't being rolled over. Because he was a great character. By the likes of the Horned King, or Maleficent, or even the Mirror Kingdom, which is the name for the kingdom ruled by the villain of Snow White. Because that was another example of generally rolling up small, which is also made up generally every other small kingdom from the various canonicities. Place throughout Europe. There's also they also had to do similar stuff with Scar and Shere Khan, which mixed. Like with Scar, at least some of his stuff makes loose sense. Dark shamanism, because shamanism was a kind of a thing that was in use in that show, and using dark shamanism to gain the power of the king, which was at least somewhat mystical in nature. Yeah, makes sense. Especially so as the additional shit like that the Lion Guard show or whatever it was named was released and added things to the magical powers to the setting. Even more. Just plain one. But Shere Khan doesn't make a lot of sense. Some of them are often the case, but again, with more like Scar making sense. Scar, for instance, this snake from Jungle Book, he owns the territory. It's not very big, but it's territory that at least makes sense because they just fight it. For us, in DBB Classic, one of the things is the pre-dreamers, which are there's various subgroups where some more things are slotted together and it does semantically interconnected. It changes exactly how this works out, but the hell? Alright, I need to catch that fly. I'm gonna wait for it to fly on, not an ant covered part. Alright. Let's see if I can craft it. Yep. I'll craft the golden net later. Actually, I don't want to keep crafting. What I want to do is pick this shit up. Since I don't need any more ants, I don't need any flies, I can finally get this shit off my island. I can sell them. But they're still worth at least some bells. But yeah. Right. An example of something that makes a lot of sense. The Four Winds being of the frontier, aka a bunch of folk frontier legends that at some point or another got made into a Disney product, and thus are brought in. Davy Crockett, Pesos Bill, Paul Bunyan, John Henry, all of which faced bad fates because all of which suffered bad fates, except for some strange reason Peso Bill, who's just fine but directionless. Paul Bunyan's the entire reason one villain's even even a major threat. The Eldor from Home on the Range, whose song can ensnare beasts. Paul Bunyan counts. So that's another good thing. And small bean villains. I like boom, massive villain, because if he was somewhere else in the world, he might not be as much of a threat. Paul Bunyan's a serious badass, and being able to mind control him makes him a threat by proxy. Very, very deep threat. At least local standards wise. But they go back. The Free Dreamers were one such example. The Free Dreamers are free children of great imagination. Alice Little, Christopher Robin, Mary Darling. All characters from Disney stuff whose big shit is that they've got these big, potent imaginary worlds they interact with. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland. Alright, let's see. Anything else we've done? Nah, I'll wait and make build that later. But yeah. Nope. How to do this. Getting permission from construction, blah blah blah. And because they're, the most blamed, of course, are, is Alice in Wonderland, but even Christopher Robin and such fall under it a little bit. And they were, at some point decided that these three had to be connected in this mismatched world. Since its magic's running rampant, in this case, they got land of imagination, within their imagination that's brought to life, and running rampant. Or, well, not running rampant, but it's brought to life and both have their own worlds and even into the real world. I brought up Ka. In this case, Ka's relevancy as a king is entirely because he's lucked into via the whole bullshit one of these kids. And little Ka has hypnotism powers. How that would interact with someone whose imagination can warp from reality to a limited degree. Boom. Certainly his strength degree is much more massive. if limited in range. In this case, it's Christopher Robin. Not quite sure where Mary Darling is, but Alice is in another place not so good. The Elite Huntsman Club. A club forming from the most elite huntsmen from throughout the various pre-modern Disney continuities, ranging from the Rescuers Down Under, that got Snellen, to Gaston, to Charles Muntz from Up. That one, that one's a more modern setting, but technically that character himself set off to do his thing well before modern, so that's how he got counted. He's kind of a core part of it because they use his ship as the clubhouse, and to get around hunting rare creatures from all over the world. So, I want to go this way, and maybe like. But yeah, trying to remember. The club leader is somebody called Batman, and well, I'm not sure who the character is. Close to the theory that it was the guy who killed Tandy's mom. Which, would fit, because most of the people involved are, again, villains, and not above villainous things. Some of the members aren't bad guys. Just pulled in with a bad crowd. Like King Fergus from Brave. Yeah, the movie with the Scots. There we go. I think that looks nice. Make some of it look happen like it's falling apart, but yeah, I think that works. That works very well. Now, trying to get around the various parts of the island and just, look around. Actually, let's go check sucker. Maybe I can get luck to that last good piece of sucker off. If not, maybe. Finally. But yeah, man, there's just so many various hunter type characters, usually villains, throughout. It's hard to list. Clayton, and so on and so forth. Now, so why the heck? I'm a great guy, and I'm not even gonna find out I play 3 yards. Why is she on there? Because the Queen of Hearts one kills most people. And realize, ooh, almost out of people to kill. Oh, there's in the rest to drag Alice back so she can dream up more things for me to behead. And even the ones who aren't bad want her back because things are kind of collapsing and they need her. Thing is, Alice, yeah, was kind of understandably, at least this numerous things got even worse, traumatized, and does not want to even acknowledge Wonderland if she can help it. So, yeah. So these sea creatures, sometimes nightmarish monsters, including the classic unkillable, except for one thing, Jabberwock, are unleashed. Unique monsters, pulled from the depths of a child's imagination. Now, what would a club of the world's greatest huntsmen want with that? But yeah, other ones include, well, you get the point. They're very, some of them, you know, make sense, some of them, meh. I don't really feel it works. But yeah, as we get for fan content, that's going to the revision room, and then maybe it'll eventually be kicked. Maybe it'll stay forever as legacy from a dumb moment from the early days. Who knows? Most of what I know is even then filtered even further through the lens of Prince Aladdin's quest. The Kingdom of Ababa. Yeah. The premise of the quest is multifold. First, what if... Actually, I want to go down and see if I want to use the gnomes here or not. Please. Yeah, I think I will. Maybe not all of them. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's just stop the third one. There we go. Yeah. Why not? I got all four. Might as well. Boom. Grab two more and make a triangle of gnomes. Let's see what Isabel says about the island nail. But yeah. The premise of the quest, two things. First, the setting is the villains almost victorious. Which is, you know, just this particular homebrew take on it. And more importantly, one of the big things that's part of it, what if when Genie made Prince Aladdin a prince, he went all the way with it and created an entire fantastic kingdom, and even made Aladdin a super prince, super ruler, most of which got the last part getting turned off by Jafar. So now that, oh yeah, let's talk on the Navals. So you're kidding about the character. There you go. Well, that's 4 rating, star rating. Hey, we're regular on many folks' top 10 places they'd like to visit. Allow me to read the feedback that I gathered. No, filled with good fit feet that know the value of a good rock. Sensations are pleasant. Well, there you have it. Going to recent feedback, the standard is that this island lacks appealing scenery. There's the only way to know that, right? Make more appealing scenery. Well, on my way. I prioritized, fences and arts, but I've got a few other things I want to slap around and slowly grow in time as I learn more recipes myself. Yep. But yeah. No. I really But yeah. In this case, the kingdom is formed via genie, using it as an excuse to do good shit by first creating a very, very prosperous and healthy kingdom as decided by the players of the quest. How that would exactly managed now. And filling it with people plucked from across time and space who weren't gonna make it without its help. Ironically, only one of these characters who got a name is directly from the Aladdin show. That being said, even though he was an average role, we get that particular character. I think the story massively benefited from that role. But yeah, Further Brim. In this case, players voted for a prosperous forest kingdom. Although everyone with a bunch of people with just ready-made skills and light infantry and archery, and skilled with archery, and scholars and of various types, including more importantly medical scholars. Boom. These people were coming, to a second group of people were coming out to prepare for what they assumed would be the imminent wedding between Jasmine and Aladdin. He arrived just in time for Jafar to do his big thing. And in that moment, a giant portal and hole in space tears open, and Churabog, aka Disney Satan, pokes his head through. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? So Jafar's a little fucking distracted. And this allows the heroes the chance to try to stop him. Mostly club rolls, even by the heroes group. So, what's his name? The head guard, doesn't like Aladdin. Lucky roll. Real lucky. And takes off Jafar's arm, which then, along with his magic staff, gets vaporized by Churabog, taking advantage of distraction. And he flees to the portal, which will come to whoever. The portal, which should also be known as Nab Genie. A very freaked out genie. So, that's gone as well. And then, boom. Something though, while the arrows that were sent out did not hit Jafar like they were hoping, they later Amaki's run by fantasy quests, because that's generally what happens a lot with popular quests. People write Amakis, and oftentimes they're given minor rewards to help increase chances of success in quests. Sometimes these can be done badly, sometimes these can be done really well. Nope. Oh well. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, okay, it's past that time the one thing's appear. But yeah. And that's the general idea of things. Some outside this one area where the good guys managed to eke out a actual victory, even though not nearly as clean as and the original source material. And in many other cases, things weren't as clean. Gaston didn't kill Beast, though he thought he did, by accident. And so on and so forth. The villain of the first Kung Fu Panda movie, which, yes, got rolled in, is seemingly regretful of his actions, and is a recently acquired hero unit. But various things. The basic idea is that there's a bit more hope than there was in the base TVV classic setting. Oh well. And a lot more, and that. And then pretty much there it's mostly about just running the newfound kingdom. And trying to make sure it can survive in this crazy topsy-turvy world that's just fresh from being tenfoldly stitched together. I don't like DVD Classic, Gridlock. People are aware of it, are actively aware. Not just people know, but like the common people are actively aware of something the fuck's going on. Like suddenly whole chunks of the world have vanished. Are aware of this, and that's setting everything on edge. But yeah, I mentioned, Maki, which again is a term that is generally used for an extra chapter, usually non-canonical. In the case of quests, they're usually bits of content written by other people than the or even fanfics written by other than the originator of the story or quest. And quite often, at least this one, they get canonized. And someone wrote up a rather well-written one. Anything? Could you talk to your hedgehog, please? But, right, I got distracted. Talk to them, and then my dog, I'm petting the dog. Good dog. Archie. Itchy. When you're being a brat. But yeah. This one involved, Amaki involved, some sort of hope popped up. In this case, taking advantage of a bunch of those arrows that missed, I got flung into a portal. Into the portal which explicitly goes with the kind that scatters things randomly across the world. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't noticed, the Mathematic Legendary Edition thing is back. So this time at 40, because I have definitely at least got enough to cover 20. I just need to hit the rest. So, yeah. Donations help me, get the game, stream it, would be appreciated. But yeah. About how those five arrows will traverse across space, no, not time, to improve things just a little bit. Like one of them being lodged in Ursula's eye while she was a giant, so no insta kill. Right when she was about to kill the prince from The Little Mermaid. Meaning Ursula's got an eye patch. At least. She had an eye patch. Current states aren't so well. Alright. Get something new, something old. Do think we'll start doing this soon. But yeah. Yeah. Another had given, I forget, the beast a chance. As part of the reason that the beast survived. Another is bit of it. Trying to remember. I read it, but there were like a few of them where everything's gone to shit, but boom, an arrow screams to the sky, and so like, there's a bit more hope. Yes, it is. Oh, right, now another one is Shere Khan. An arrow distracts him long enough for Mowgli to get away, though not entirely. Like, keep battling with Mowgli, but long enough for Baloo to come in and distract him while Bagheera gets him away. On my switching, there being no more Baloo after that moment, so yeah. That's cool with arrows. I know. I don't know where the others pretty much. Yeah, they all went for big moments. Bloody Will can't remember that. But yeah. When it came to, because of the whole premise of the thing, when it came to roll advisors, to roll up what kind of advisors we get at the start of the game. And would probably have for most of the game, but all things considered. Oh, mosquito. Got it. Oh, Clayton. Right. One, didn't hit Clayton, but it threw his shot off, so he didn't kill Karchak, but just killed the Tarzan's girl father, though it still led to the maybe death of Tarzan and the death of Tarzan's girl mother. I say maybe because, later shit. And so on and so forth. There was like two more, but I can't remember, but they weren't They weren't as big as Ursula losing an eye. Come on. Give me something big enough to be a... Shit, maybe that was big enough to be a... Well, time to find out if I was wrong. Nope, I fucked up. Oh well. I don't do this a lot for the animal ones, but I think I'm going to try to track down either somebody on my shit the raid or somebody see if anybody I know is up and streaming or the raid or at least host. And if not, nope. Well, time to play the game of just finding someone whose channel looks like it might be interesting to post, even if it's a one-off. Not yet, but yeah. And most of the writers are just general characters from the Raven Knight stories, possibly even the character who told the stories. The two most interesting roles, for me at least, well, three, are the one where we got the intrigue guy, aka the spy master. It's Fraud, if you don't know. Fraud is Abysmal's right-hand man from the cartoon and the second movie. Abysmal is the big villain who finds the Jafar's lamp in the second movie and is a complete moron. Short-sighted, greedy moron. Fraud was his right-hand man. He was also much, much smarter than him. And extraordinarily loyal, all things considered, considering the number of times Abysmal has him doing stupid-ass shit that could get him killed. Which, in fairness, Rod, he does cut and run the moment things start looking bad in those scenarios, but this gets the really dumb ideas, and he clearly knows the really dumb ideas. But the fact that he still sticks with the fucker, that's a great loyalty. Well, and here, we cleanly slept through that, so that would have led to him working for his ball, now leads to him working for Aladdin with the same amount of loyalty. Yeah, Aladdin's not a fucking idiot. And then there's Chiron, the second one, who's the learning one, but I'll keep talking about it as I scroll through people, and Animal Crossing people. Someone, it's gonna be someone like me. Aha! You. I think I found somebody. But, yeah. On, and the most interesting is what it's clearly but our court mage, aka the gummy bears, and Chiron from Greek mythology and the Atlanta, the gummy bears and the gummy share show. Those are our court mage. Usually know that because they're in hoods, but these are clearly kids, and by this point it's clear it's the bears on stilts. Anyways. Gonna be tossing you guys that the sound out real quick, but I will be tossing you guys that at least on the Twitch side. There's small time streamer. If you're feel up for saying anything, just say hi above my mouth, and I'll pop us all on over. Great sign out. I will see you all next time, folks.